somebody new to the account, it can't be somebody that is no longer coming, they were here, season doesn't count, and it's already asked, so. All right, Jay, Ray, oh, this is, yes, sir.
How was it?
They don't take them around moving one day. They don't come in that on a Monday, when that lake all weekend, ain't caught no fish, it's just gonna be ugly. Sir.
Does me, Mr. Sampson, and Mr. Shane get, money for recruiting Mr. Potato?
I mean,
It definitely counts. It should definitely count.
Actually, Mr. Taylor attends class, but he's not enrolled.
So he's a freeloader.
Yes, he's a freeloader. All right, feet towards apart, stretch forward.
I don't think Bob has much of a choice.
He is a captive student. Very captive.
He has a lot, so
To your left. Back in the center. To your right. Back in the middle. Feet together. Stretch down. Hands on the floor. Walk your feet out, Yoko Gary. Step forward, Tim. There you go. Come on, Christian. You can get further than that. You can cast a wacky worm further than that. Walk your feet together. Stretch down. Yoko Gary. Feet together, stretch down. I'm worried about you, young man. One more time, Yoko Gary. Down your line first, Matthew. Yes, sir. Feet together. Okay. Bow. Loose. All right. Partner up by sides, please. I need another one count. Maybe odds on the Sunday night strip with me. By sides. Matthew and Ethan, y'all can work together. Mr. Ramon, work with Christian, please. There you go. I made my stairs.
no, you said you're such.
See, that's the trick. That's the trick. I just used to say. Everybody know the trick, baby, you steps every day? Set them low. Set them low. Like a lot of people set their steps, like I made 6,000 steps today, I made 10,000 steps today, I'm like, I made 500 steps. No, I was on the treadmill, elliptical all day, not all day, this afternoon. All right, one up, one down. One up, one down, partner stretch. All right, don't shove, you're gonna gently pressure. Stretch forward. Don't try to go so far that your heels won't roll back. You know, those heels roll back. Matthew, Christian, heels roll back on your toes. There you go. Mr. Simba, roll your heels back. When they tap your leg or tap the floor, don't stop pushing. Hold them there. Not bad, Mr. Josh. Not bad. I mean, that's me assuming you haven't stretched 3 or 4 times a week in the last 27 years. Okay, I understand. Your flexibility is coming back too. Your hamstring flexibility is already good. Come up, spread feet. Stretch forward. Well, put your left foot inside their left knee. Left foot inside the left knee. If you're on the floor, reach both hands toward your right foot. And stretch. Keep it. Move around that way a little bit. There you go. Now you can stretch better. Ready? Move your right foot toward your toes. Yes, now you got it around. Back to the middle. We'll finish stretching your out. Those on.
Yes, sir.
That's, Mr. Dave's old, judo gi.
I thought it was from hospital, sir.
The other side. Well, that's actually the truth, yes, that's one half of the truth. It wasn't the date from you. I'm gonna throw it up my head. Which one?
If we count the fact that you did not know what was happening. You were basically.
I don't even remember.
Speaking of shit, videos.
I got one video.
She's not allowed to share. I see.
Actually, went to.
I was out about those two.
Yes.
That was it. I see what you're doing over there. Back to the front. What was it that I wanted you to go? Chocolate. I don't even like chocolate.
That's how you.
What?
That's how you.
It's chocolate. I don't
I
like
mean, I don't dislike it, but it's not my thing, you know?
He tried for maybe 5 miles from the hospital. He was already like, I was like, are you hungry? Are you thirsty? What do you need? And he was like, I want chocolate. I want chocolate. And I want water. I want chocolate. You were very specific to king size Hershey chocolate.
Cane size.
King size Hershey chocolate.
Who knows what the intoxicated mind is? Butterfly.
If you're looking for
So, okay,
a
everyone-
chocolate, try 72% cacao and go up from there.
Oh, no.
It's really good.
It's also expensive.
The Germans have caffeinated chocolate.
Stretch.
The Germans have caffeinated chocolate. It's what they do.
Oh, man, you struggling, buddy.
You're doing very well, Sandy. If it's not in the
Push down on the knees.
If Tammy snaps Mr. Sunday in half, do we just put it back together like Lego?
Oh, that's how it works.
All right, good, come up, switch. Go ahead. Keep to the front. Stretch forward. Come up. Switch feet. Stretch forward. Come up. Left foot inside the left knee. Thank you. Move around that way a little bit. There you go. All right. Put both hands toward your foot.
Don't stop.
Half and half, what it sounded to me. I still do the Japanese all the time. Oh, if y'all hear something funny, I stopped by the Chamber of Commerce yesterday and was talking to them, and she goes, "Is that English?" And I went, "No, that's not Japanese, sorry." I just slid right into Japanese while I was talking to the Commerce Director.
Sir,
Sir,
which side is the front?
yes. The way you're wearing them right there.
With the tag.
Back in the front. Come up, go to the front.
You just didn't got it.
Put your right foot inside the left, right knee. Straight to the left.
I'm trying to do it already. Just push. Yeah. Still great. Just do as hard as you can, yes, yeah.
Put your hands on the small of his back and push. But don't push down, push forward. Up, back to the front. Butterfly. Stretch forward. On your feet, please. On your feet, please. Thank you. Stretch. Push down the knees. How's your, inner thigh, your strength?
It's still, there's pain. I don't know why. I mean.
Max, you can deal with this one.
You can go over for it. Yeah. Just pulls all the way down.
Good, come up. Everybody shots me where you're at. All right, so here's how we're gonna start class. We've got 3 in this group that are supposed to test Saturday. JD, Ethan, and Matthew. We're gonna take some time, we're gonna run their text material first. I would suggest them redoing it, so black belts, you can come right up here and just bow and sit down and watch while they run through their classes. You grab a button, put it out. Alright, so once we get through that, we'll start the main body of the class, okay? Alright, black belt bow, please. Just come right up here and have a seat. Sit down and just look against the wall. Remind me, JD, do you have a phone?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
You just want us to,
Everybody else just step back and all in the back. One line right here, right up, please. And then y'all do one row right there. Ethan, you're up here, buddy. Matthew, you're up here. I'll go ahead and sit down. Thank you. Okay. Ready? Go ahead. Need you 6 no cara. Hey, son, tree, go, go, touch, touch, go. Get up! Go. Get up! Hey, son, tree, go, go, touch, touch, go. Get up! Go. Get up! Touch. Hey, son, tree, go, go, touch. Young man, nicely done, gentlemen. Okay, ready? Go ahead. You need to get comfortable being uncomfortable. I'll explain.
What did I do to make you say that?
Adjust your knee every time you finish something. That knee get wild, man. You don't have to do this every time. So, y'all know everybody, y'all know. Let me talk to the whole group about that. So, sometimes I'll say something and I'll go, they're just gonna look like I'm crazy when I say this, and that's one of those things. You need to be comfortable being uncomfortable. Alright? So, what that means is, Mr. Logan, sit properly, please. Whatever, thank you. There are going to be times in your life where things aren't suitable to you. Whether it's physical, you get all like this, tore off, and flying apart, fine. That's physical discomfort. It's not the way you're used to it being. It might be emotional, it might be psychological. Who knows? But you're going to have to be able to continue through discomfort. So that's an important lesson to learn. You have to become comfortable when you're uncomfortable. Okay? Ready? Go ahead. You don't got a short arm. You don't got a short arm. Hey. Son. Tree. Go. Go. Touch. Touch. Go. Go. Yeah. Touch. Hey. Yeah. Son. Tree. Go. Go. Switch. Switch. Two. Two. Switch. You left it too far forward. There you go. Young man. Puss. You do now. You got to sit back in that. Right in the middle, J.D., please. Okay. Ready? Yes. Do it. Koseki.
A second.
Hey. Son. Tree. Go. Hey. Count. Son. Tree. Young man. So let me ease your mind about that, okay? Growing up in karate when I was your age, it was insisted to us, you do it on the count, you do it on the count, you do it on the count. And I was an adult in my own schools when I heard somebody say, why? Counts are just a way to break the katas down into teachable portions. They're not real as far as fighting construct goes. And it was like this epiphany. Yeah. So the reason I found out later why we were told teach it on the counts every time is because our association was so big, they wanted everybody teaching the same, so when we got together as a group, it was the same. So all the instructors could teach it the same way. But it's not important. When I see a student do what you do, and that is moving ahead of the count, I don't think to myself, well, that's just wrong. The other guy goes, what do you think when you see him do that? What was certainly good for you, man?
He's really into the kata.
Okay, what else?
He's going hard.
Going hard, what else?
Basically the same thing with this one. Well, Alex said.
He's doing it the way he practices it, which means he's practicing it. So, to me, when I see that, I'm like, because I know you're practicing. I know you're doing it. That's the reason why you move through the counts, because that's why you're using it on your own. So don't think that I'm sitting here going, oh, no, JD, that's not the way you do it. I'm sitting here going, yeah, don't practice, that's right. That's what's going through my mind. Now, if you stand up there and tell me don't practice, I can kick you in the face. Anyway, all right, get your bow. Boys. I wouldn't really kick you in the face until I got that permission.
To get your bow. Yeah, I just, I don't know, you know, I don't get to it.
Christian, you can look on my desk or my display case where it's at, it says home, please, give me just a minute. Thank you. Coach Gay, I'll leave the boy alone.
What's that, good spot?
Doesn't matter. Ready? Do it. 기용 같처럼.
You know, cut a trigger.
Pitch. 네. 선. tree. Go. Up. Sit. Pitch. Go. Pitch. Hey. Good. Strong. Thank you, Christian.
Yes, sir.
Okay? Ready? Go ahead. You don't got your arm.
You don't gotta shut up.
Hey.
Okay, I'm gonna start.
Oh my.
Wait a second.
Start over, you didn't even start. There's gotta be a
I was
start.
thinking of Maseki and I was about to.
Gotta be a start before we do start over.
Okay.
Hey. Why are you nervous?
Well,
It's like 15 people in the room watching, maybe 200 or 300 on YouTube watching. Nothing, no pressure. He's really a good student, I promise. Here we go. Get your mind right. You don't got a shirt on. Hey. Son. Shady. Go. Bro. Bitch. Hey. Son. Shady. Go. Yeah. Go. Bitch. Yeah. Bitch. Yeah. Yeah. Come in. Right. Fall, just like you're doing. So, I'm gonna tell you two things, JD, all right? Number one, nobody watching on YouTube, okay? You do YouTube live, so that parents who are overseas, know if they have kids here, they can watch, okay? So it's not like people want to watch on YouTube, right, that just be right. I wouldn't do that. Number two, how long have you been doing home?
3 months? 2 months?
2 or 3 months, all right? How long did it take you to learn to use Teaching of God?
4 weeks, 3 weeks?
I didn't say memorize the pattern, I said learn.
And like, how good?
Oh, now you're thinking. How good is your usage of God?
Alright, pretty good.
All right, pretty good, is it great? Okay. You can't expect yourself to be good with home yet. You're in the phase of learning home folk, that you were as the Bible learning usage of God, all right? It's a brand new skill set. So, I'm gonna go through, I'm gonna ask them this. Mr. Sampson, how would you rate JD's maneuvering and handling of the weapon? Is it good, bad, on a scale of 1 to 10, what would you rate it? 8.7. Simba. 7. 7. 7.
You got me just right. You're calling you out on it.
7. It's a 4 at best. It's not good. But it's a brand new weapon. If one of y'all, if y'all were watching each other do your tonfa and it looked like that, you'd be like,
Oh, yeah.
oh God.
0.01.
Right. I wasn't asked you as a green belt. I said, what does his handling of the weapon look like? Right? The point of that is you're always evolving, you're always developing. It's a brand new weapon. You haven't had time to really get a good control of it. Okay? Now, this is a teaching point. When we're teaching, when you're teaching somebody with a new skill set, you can't expect all these super tight. It's not going to be that way for them. That's where we're trying to get it to, but he doesn't have that skill set yet. Mr. Josh doesn't have that skill set yet. He just started working with Tonfa for the first time. So it has to have time, right? when you're judging and testing, you have to keep that in mind. Is the student doing a good job with where they're at in the learning process? Was? You're talking about that. You're talking to the board, but it's okay. Was. All right, put those away, please.
We need to level.
All right, under belts, stand up, please, and we'll grab, what we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15. 7 of the big shields, please. Go ahead and stand up like that. Everybody go, if you want a pair of gloves, get a pair of gloves, we'll be making those shields.
Let's go.
Anybody leaving at 8? Anybody leaving at 8 tonight? By the way, for all the high schoolers, yes, we will have class during spring break.
Let's go. Yeah.
Hopefully I'll get events.
Sorry?
Hopefully I can find some events.
I do need to talk about All right, give it the same partner you had for stretching. The same partner you had for stretching, please.
Let's go. Lows.
You miss?
April Fool's. Creature. Same day.
Nothing about that. That's 3 different shades of greenish blue. About it, shall us. Shields on this side, please. All right, go ahead and shake hands. Thank you. All right. Matthew, on this side, let's see. Fair enough. This side, step back, funny stance, ski eye. Banana. Pretty sure it's had a kidney die.
I mean, you know, you pay for that, sir, that's another very expensive service.
Well, I've got spares, so I'm not worried about it.
What?
All right, that's what we're gonna work on. We're gonna work on power striking, kumite striking. I want you to be conscious. Think about the way you keep your elbows. When you throw your punches, if you throw your punch and this happens, you are not striking with all the power you can use. You want to keep that elbow down. Bracing. Okay? Watch your upper body. I'm not going to hit hard. I'm just going to keep my elbow straight. And I'm literally doing that. That's all I'm doing. With the elbow straight. Notice when I do it to him, watch my elbow. My elbow's up. Now watch when I do it straight here. See? Keep the elbow straight. 1, 2. Tight. Don't let the elbow fly out. Then, let's see. 1, 2, in front side, elbow. Now, let's talk about how you use this. If he's covered up, okay, he's got his elbows in tight. I want him, I'm punching here, making him bring those elbows in tight. Yes, I'm going to still hit the arm, boom, boom. When he comes there, if he covers up this way, my target is covered, right? Yes? Target covered. I'm so sorry. I know that was way too hard. Okay? That elbow is driving, put that elbow in that forearm. It's still a target. So now it's boom, boom, boom. Okay? Yes. If there's flesh on it, it will hurt. Okay? So drive I know straight strike with that much. I know that elbow hurt. Here we go. Yeah. You're gonna go 10 times. Be 10 times straight strike. I'm gonna come around the coach. How's your leg? Punch elbow, man. Punch elbow. Front side elbow. 1, 2, 3. Weak thrower. Ten times. Thank you, that's all I told you to do. Front hand, back hand, front elbow. All right, switch. All right, so one thing that came up during that little session there, Mr. Ramon, said he felt like his front hand strike was weak, okay? So, he was doing this. In here. What he was doing was he was getting too close and he was jamming himself. Okay? If you're going to be in close, like this close with your striking, you either need to be doing a hook or front hand uppercut. This is too close for a jab or a straight strike. Remember that a back fist or a jab that is specifically used for closing distance, striking at length. Okay? So if this is my target, okay, for the back fist or the jab, it's that much difference, see? All right, look how much that is. That's a big difference. If you're going to punch here, you've got to change the way you think about your punch. Okay? You can punch close like that. You learn it as a white belt. Here. Okay? It's the way you deliver the punch. So if I'm here and I want to punch close to the body, that's still, you can move. You can still do it. But it can't be the big long rotation and push strike. It's got to be more of a twisting strike. Just like you do here. Twisting. What? Here, you need to be able to do all of it. You need to be able to punch from every distance possible. So work those in a little bit. Not now, but when you're practicing. Alright. Front hand, back hand, front elbow. I repeat it again. Front hand, back hand, front elbow. John this group. 10 times. Like me. It is like you hate it. Not the frame. Elbow. Don't step in that elbow. You're giving away your strength to the point to get power, to get weight. Okay. All right. Let me show this. Okay, so it's one coach with Christian down here. Just do it the same way you just did. See, 1, 2. Now he's moving forward into his elbow strike, right? So what he's doing is when he goes to elbow strike, he winds up hitting this way. It's flat handed, right? So what's happening is He's going 1, 2, and see how that foot comes forward? Now when he comes to rotate, yes, he's creating a big impact, but it's all forearm strike, right? So the point of attack has changed. Now instead of hitting this way, you're hitting this way. The reason you do that is because you're thinking to yourself, I need to hit super hard. So I'm leaning into it. But what's going to have more damage? Doing this or doing that? Which one's going to create more actual injury to the opponent? Right. So let's move this. Let's look at it this way. If I hit him this way, like this, or I hit him this way, which one's going to create more damage? So, you gotta be aware not only of how hard you're hitting, but point of impact control too. I had another thought occur to me that time. All right, go ahead and switch back. Reverse punch across the way. No, I think that's in the whole group. All right. You're gonna go the same drill you just did. 1, front hand, back hand, front elbow. You know that front elbow, I remember what it was now. Bring the back knee around, strike the back knee. Okay?
Sir, what kind of meeting?
Yes,
Us.
a strong one. All right, now, Mr. Shane, stand still. Everybody else take a knee, please. So, this is the point I was going to make. I'm down here working with Tammy, showing her the shoulder rotation for the last combo that we did, okay? So, this is what, and I'm just doing what you're doing. 1, 2, and then 3. That's correct, that's what we're doing, right? Okay? 1, 2, 3. So, where's the mistake? Some don't you know, but I told you. Yes, ma'am. Shoulder rotation. Shoulder rotation. When you throw that second hand, your body should be here. This is one of the hardest things that any karate instructor comes across in teaching actual fighting is body control. Setting the body up with one motion to do the next motion. So, how do you teach that? Anybody, black belts, how do you teach that? Look at something bigger than that. Tell me. Look at something bigger than that. Bigger than just one thing. What do we teach that teaches body control? Katas. Katas. In Keisho, when you come to ski and you step, do we not teach this? Is that not part of what you learned in that? So that's the value of kata when you think about the application. How many times do I stand up here and I say, don't do your katas like it's a dance. Do your katas like it's a fight. Right? So here's a real world direct example of flying. Once you learn to do this, and it becomes natural and automatic, then your fighting becomes better, smoother, more relaxed. Okay? I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, just like I just did. And what's his shoulder doing? Hip rotating. I can come knee. I can come elbow again. I can come shoe toe. You can go anything from there. It's how you position. And you learn every bit of that in kata if you pay attention to the construct of it. Was? Yes. Okay. All right. Oh. I'm going to add the knee to it this time. 10 times. Guys, don't put your gloves down so close to you. Somebody's going to wind up testing that and holding an ankle to trip. I say, smooth, be smooth. Hold it back. Y'all keep working, I'm gonna turn the heat up a little bit. Okay. So here's another thing I've talked about a lot recently, but especially in boxing class. Pacing yourself in a fight. If you go into a fight and you just start striking, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. After, everybody try to do that. Just give me some, I'm gonna explain this to you, okay? I want you to just say, not physically do, but say, 1, 2, 3, 4, and take a quick breath, and then go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and do that. Do it 5 times until you know how much air you got in your lungs. Go. How easily can you breathe through that? That's just counting. You're not exerting yourself. Imagine doing that, but the whole time you're throwing punches and kicks and knees. How well are you going to be able to breathe? I don't care. If you're Andy Hug, if you don't know who Andy Hug is, he's a very famous Kyokushin full contact fighter. You can be in the best shape in the world, and you're not allowing yourself to breathe. It's not that you can't breathe, you're just not allowing yourself to. So you got to build in that pace. You got to control your pace. All right? So I said, give me 10. I didn't say give me 10 if you got 15 seconds. Do it. Hit them. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. When you get that good air in, you can go. You need to learn how to pace yourself. 2 things control the pace of the fighter. 2 things. Fighter A, fighter B. Okay? If you're the smarter of the 2, you're going to be better winning. You just gotta add that into your training.
Sir, Robbie's at fighter C.
Fighter C has been really
Steve's fighter C all over this.
and like fighter B has a 7.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Same as you did before. Followed up by backside knee. Go. Grab the shield when you need. Thank you. Thank you. You did it. One more, Christian. All right, now let me explain the pace to you again. So I don't think I really got the point across. When you're throwing your strikes, is not when you need to pace, right? If you're going, that's not what I mean by pace yourself. Okay, when you're actually striking, you got to grow. Then, yeah. You pace in between. You don't want, if you go, you're giving that person time to set up your block. Slide that way. Throw your strikes in a way that they're hard to block. Then step out. Control. Right? I don't care if you throw 1 or 10 strikes in combination. Have like a 1 set, fluid. Does everybody understand what we're talking about?
They got a flow.
Alright? Look like a floater, that, look like a Jeffrey. That's what it went out.
Not spinning,
Alright?
you were spinning smooth.
Alright. Go to the same combo. 1, 2, 3. This time, instead of doing the knee, you're gonna do shin kick. We'll do the same side, you do the same side, right? I'm trying to get better at it, guys. So, if you're holding the shield, it's gonna be 1, 2, 3 in the front, then you're gonna bring it off the side. Yep. So she's a little, you're right through it. Okay. Alright, so if you're on the fighter side, if you're on the striking side, show them your combo so they can see where to set the shield for the shin kick. Down, go down, go down. Put even. Good place, bend that knee. Yes. So when you put that shield on your knee, make sure the knee is bent. Like now, here's the next thing. As the striker, if I go to strike, 1, 2, 3, and he's not set. Now see where he's got his bag? For me, this is a little far forward for my shin kick. My shin kick would normally go back here. You're the striker, you have to adjust the target. Nobody's gonna go, oh, he's right here, he's right here. Right? So you have to move to the target. So 1, 2, now you a little short shin kick. Right? You can still have power. Push. In other words, what I'm trying to say is the next part of it, don't break your partner's knee. I'm not 100% convinced my insurance will cover that. That's not true. I got good insurance. Okay! Don't stop. Don't stop. Throw it. I don't care. Throw it. If y'all don't follow YouTube, how many of y'all follow YouTube? How many of y'all seen our videos on YouTube? And this Pam, have you seen the number of videos? The one of this Pam.
I haven't seen that one.
The YouTube short. The YouTube short. 5,000 views in a week.
Let's go!
Miss
All right.
Patterson.
Front hand, back hand, front elbow, shin kick. Show them where your shin kick's going to be so they can place the target. Mr. Alex, have your left foot forward. There you go. That's it. All right, 10 elbows. Keep my leg. Ah!
Each chamber.
Bring your knee up.
You ever see the split again? One up and then the last one. Yeah, okay, that's what I want you to do. From up chamber, and that's last one.
Yes, yes.
Yes. Okay?
Yeah, point your toes, don't want to get rid of that. Don't put the hands up.
Is that fuel power?
There we go.
No.
It's not gonna be slow. Like, I can feel it. This should use your body.
Shin kick is not one of those, you're not gonna feel for a second. It's a different animal.
It's supposed to be a game on their skin.
So you have to trust that motion. That's what makes it. All of this is
It's true.
Very last thing is this hill, when it's his promises.
You got this up. You got it.
That's number one.
Yeah.
What's our relation? Still practicing, with my body. Oh! Yes!
It's the time you turned into an orangutan.
Do it again. You lean back, lean into it.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, we'll get there. All right, so let everybody see this. So I just got to quote over this with Matthew and Christian. For all the senior girls, I'm going to show you how to teach this a different way. Everybody understands the mountain peak. The knee comes up, the knee comes down the mountain, just like this is all mountain peak, right? Okay? So it looks like this. Traffic cone. 1, 2, right? Knee up, knee down. And I mean straight up, straight down. 1, 2, just like that. Okay? But there's all of this too. So what creates the power in a shin kick? Is it the muscle?
Body mass.
Body mass. It's all transition your body mass onto target. Okay? So if I do this and then do this, where's my body weight going?
That or back.
Coming this way. So now we gotta do this, right? All of a sudden, what's starting to happen?
It's time to go pressure.
Start to put pressure on there. The very last thing you're gonna do is you're gonna take this hip and you're gonna push it or point it toward their outside hip. Here. Now what's happening? Okay? Get heavy, isn't it? Now, at the end, once you get your body in the right position, that happens. Okay? And so I've done this demonstration a lot of times. Let's say, well, you don't even have to kick. Okay? That hurts. I can feel his femur when I do that. Because the ridge of that shin digs into that muscle. So that, I mean, all I'm doing, is I'm just pushing.
I can feel the bumps on your shin.
Sorry.
If
But this has to be forward. If you're doing this, all your body weight is coming opposite where you want to be. You do both sides. Us. Okay. Everybody down this end, please. Us.
you got a whole mountain top on your chin.
Bring your gloves. Bring your gloves. Everybody coming out of there with your partner?
Let's go. Don't worry. Small. You man.
Back, you hold the shield, back facing that way.
I'll go for you.
She needs a break from being.
Give a little space, guys, we're kind of down here. All right, you're gonna go all the way down there in the room, okay, to the 7 line, not back in the little pocket where I stand, okay? And just punching, front hand, back hand. If you know how to throw a hook, you can throw a hook. If you know how to throw an uppercut, throw an uppercut. But these uppercuts are to the body. And you're throwing this one here, not this one. Yes, elbows too, you can throw elbows too. What I'm looking for power in every strike and pace yourself in between, okay? Every strike has to be significant. All right, are you ready?
Mr. Darby, you need to wait back.
Head down, back and forth.
Let's go. Stop breathing.
Come on, Matthew, you gotta move with him.
Remember my business. Bring. Deep one. Remember,
All right. Hey, pay attention, gentlemen, please. Mr. Gold, please. Ask yourself the question, how quick were you done compared to her? Now, there's a wrong answer, so you just went super fast. I know, who's on this side that's going? Is it y'all? Okay. I think Chris illustration with the next to last one, right? Okay? There are times you're gonna have to go fast. The reason she took twice as long, we were halfway down the room, and some of y'all were coming back this way fast, right? Only reason is because in boxing class, she had this coached into it. Pace, right? We've got a couple of, a 15-year-old and an 18-year-old in boxing class, and they just want to go. I'm like, oh, you can't do that, right? So that's why we've gotten off on the pacing thing. That's a good example right there. You can lose track of how fast you're going, guys. You can lose track of it. How long is a boxing round? Anybody know?
3 minutes and 43 seconds.
I do share this boxing sometimes.
5:32 seconds.
Nope, it's 3 minutes.
Yes, I was right, I was close.
That's a professional fight, it's 3 minutes. Amateur fights are 2 minutes. Kumite fights, the Japanese kumite fights on the pro level, bare knuckle, 5-minute rounds. Okay, same as MMA, 5-minute rounds. If you think you're gonna go there and punch, kick, elbow, knee, okay, so you're on the other side, we're gonna stretch it for you. It ain't gonna work. You have to build that rhythm into it. You have to build those breaks into it. You can't go 5 minutes like that, I promise you. If I got in the ring and fought with you, you might last 45 seconds. You might. Okay? Because it's gonna be, I'm gonna push you, when you're winded, when to rest, I'm gonna be like, no.
What about if it was Logan?
I mean,
I'm just gonna kick Logan in the face. I'm done with that, get that over.
You could just knock him to a mirror, sir.
Simba,
You get lights on mirrors.
you can't get Simba. He's impossible to get, so I'm just gonna stand back and watch him dance. All right, other side. Pace. Here we go. Same thing. Okay. Good, Danny. Somebody listening? Thank you, ma'am. Hey, step back, I can get a little longer. Step back, come on. Get your elbows in front of you. Lady, that's not Okay, on this trip down, you're gonna do nothing but strong hand heel palm, all the way down the back. All the way down the back, get it done quick. This is cardio drill. Strong hand, heel palm, all the way down the back. As soon as you get back on this end, hand to pat the other person and they go. Strong hand, heel palm. Use your shoulder to rotate, yes ma'am.
Front hand or back?
Back in, just strong way, power strike. Okay? Down and back, immediately switch, the other person go. Okay.
Let's go, keep it in the back. Alright? Use your rope on your enemy right now. Everybody get up when you talk to someone. When you talk to your girlfriend, I don't care. Alright? Get rid of your phone.
Close it out, give yourself.
I sprained my wrist. I sprained this part of my arm. Keep going, keep going.
Baby, lock!
That's what I'm doing.
Come on, back off, Shane. Rotate your shoulder. No, go back. Rotate backwards. That's right, there you go. Nice, Matthew, that's good. Straight line, Matthew. Give yourself a knee. Alright, first side up. First side up, all the way down back, front kick. When you get back, switch at the other person.
Which one?
Power front kick.
Are we looking double shoulder?
No. Stand in front kick, not you on Gary.
Sir.
Can you lean over back?
I'm good.
Okay. Come on, John, Hendrick. Yes. Alex, take it serious. Don't push, Logan, swing, swing your knee. That's better. Real breath. Real breath. Take your time. You're not even close to the last one. Swing your foot, don't push. There you go, James. Good. Good into that area. Take your time. Where's your partner?
No, sir.
Did he die?
No, sir. Got a little water.
Perform, baby. Perform. Good. Good form, Ron. Not exactly what I said it was. Matthew, swing it, push it, doing this, swing it up. That's a little better, come on. That's better. Now we got it right. Use your knee, JD. You designated. That's got power. That's got some power to it. Proper form.
Yeah.
lay the shields down and line up.
Nice.
Like and subscribe, and don't forget to turn on the notification bell.
Leave a comment and make sure you watch Miss Pam break stuff on the YouTube shorts.
You break stuff on this man, same thing.
Oh my God. I definitely need to take a shower tonight.
You know what the